Where to begin? Haven't done this in a while. Haven't felt like doing this in a while. Haven't felt like recording. Haven't felt like making music. There's a start. This is the part that's the video journal sort of entry. Chords, pretty simple in that case. G, D, F, which I use my thumb. Not supposed to. It's how I play. It's not right, but E. G, D, F, G. It's a C of sorts. F to C. And then the main thing that I even have like a little bit of trouble with too, I'm not that good of a guitarist, is D. And then you throw in that middle finger for the C and do the walk down. So that's most of that song. There's really, on occasion, one of the downsides of having this channel and putting videos online is the amount of really negative feedback that you sometimes get. And you know, that goes with any performer, that goes with anyone that ends up putting themselves out there. You run the risk of that. And you know, I'm not going to be everyone's cup of tea, and that's perfectly fine, but there's some times where you get just such harsh responses that are really just genuinely out of the line, where it's uncalled for. And I find that, and this is just me maybe, but it's a lot easier to believe one or two negative things than it is to believe a whole lot of positive ones. And I think it just, after a while, some of the negativity that I was getting as a result of putting these videos up actually did start getting to me. I've always figured that I didn't really care what people thought. I just kind of did it, you know, did what I did. But after a while it wore away at me. And that was a lot of what's kept me away, I think. Between that and I've just been focusing on other things. I do this tunnel vision thing where I'm just really focused on whatever I happen to be into at that time, and everything else just goes by the wayside. I'm notorious for starting projects and then never finishing them because I lose interest and I move on to something else. That's, you know, one of my many character traits that's less than pleasant, I guess. So I actually tried to do this same video, the same song, a few days ago, and ended up not uploading it. But Neil Barnes is actually the person who I should be thanking for this, because he sent a very heartfelt, genuine email that I received. And when I asked for suggestions on what I might play, well, You've Got to Hide Your Love Away was one of his suggestions, so I thought, yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Naming this channel Acoustic Song a Day was a big mistake. And I've come to realize, both within this and a blog that I started for a while called the Top 10,000 blog, and where I was picking one song every day. And the idea was that if I kept at it and I kept focused and I did, you know, one every day, that it would push me to continue doing that. But I've discovered, at least with me, it seems that if I give myself some sort of an ultimatum like that, a lot of times that's when I actually do lose interest. If I miss a day. Once I missed a day in the blog, all of a sudden it wasn't as important. If I missed a day on Acoustic Song a Day, like I went for about the first almost 100 videos, I think, without missing a day, but once I missed one, then it was like, the priority became less and less. And then again, with all of the really, you know, and I can't say all of the really negative feedback, but it was enough of it that it really, yeah, it is what it is I guess what it comes right down to. And yeah, that's about it. For those of you who do watch these and enjoy them, thank you for watching. I'm actually going to start up a different channel that is more aptly named. Instead of calling it Acoustic Song a Day, it's going to be Glenn Case Acoustic. And, you know, then there's no pressure on the trying to do one per day. I think that's where I'm going to start focusing more of the performances. And maybe there it'll just be the song instead of like what I'm doing right here, where I'm going on long thoughts. I'm rambling. I often do. So now that I am rambling, it's about time to go ahead and close this down and say thank you for watching.